Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3 here. I'm at camp, and it looks like I have to talk to Wyll. He's got a little exclamation point over him, so let's go talk to Wyll before we rest.
Wyll's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
You must know the man?
I know him better than most. He's my father.
Well, that's...
I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride.
okay.
At least for him.
What's this Baldurian choices? You didn't even know Ravengard had children? Grace, I've heard of let's do one of these.
Just the one? Yours truly. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. Such a rift isn't so easily mended. But it's not so wide that I'd let my own father suffer at his captor's hands.
What do you think they want?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot.
Uh-oh.
These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction.
That's
his
us.
absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know, and you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Wyll Ravengard, a memory of a memory, a man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Okay.
I'm all for it.
What else?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldur, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Now, if you were a female, you could say courtly dance. I'd love to see a demonstration, but I'm not into that. Now you're the Blade of Frontiers. Quite a change, don't you think?
Yes and no. Father taught me the 4 pillars of power. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. He reckoned I'd follow in his footsteps. First as a fist marshal, then as a duke. Vanquish evil, maintain order, save the world. But a duke makes bedfellows with more monsters than he slays. Father called it diplomacy. I called it hypocrisy. In the frontiers, there is no posturing, no diplomacy. I slay monsters. I don't consort with them. Well, not when I can avoid it.
Should we talk to him about Raphael that we met in that attic?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral.
Interesting.
A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
The right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will?
Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
Do we have to at least hear him out?
Take a single step towards him, and he'll dog you the whole journey. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Okay. And what do you think of the power the dream visitor spoke of?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you've taken a lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Based on untold dangers, Will, shouldn't we seize every possible advantage? Let's try it. I'm at disadvantage. This is bad. And I need an 18. I have to take the lowest die, so I'm not going to make this. I didn't make it on either die roll. Yeah, I'm not going to re-roll that. No.
I appreciate where you're coming from. Truly, I do. But these parasites are quite literally illithid weapons of war. And I'm not so certain they won't be turned against us upon consuming them.
Of course they will. Alright, let's just leave. Let's see, there's something I needed to do here. Do this. To go here, I wanted to grab, where was it? Padded armor +1. Dang it. I wanted to take the padded armor +1. Then I want to bring up Wyll. I'm going to put him in the padded armor +1. Get his armor class up to a 14 at least. That's something. Not much, but it's something. And we'll take that back because we'll go sell that. I don't get to see his spell book, huh? 8 of 8 spells, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's got 4 seconds. 3 seconds. She can cast 7. She's got 8 memorized. She's got memorized. Hold person, spiritual weapon, silence, command, bless, heal, guiding bolt, and cure wounds. Well, she's got a hit. Jeez. She's got to concentrate on that. Spiritual weapon. Maybe I should take... I've got spiritual weapon and silence. Maybe I should take... Till long rest. Its ability... Blindness? She doesn't have a lot going for her. Guiding bolt. I'm not running into that many people I can use hold person on. This is... can only be used outside of combat, so that doesn't help. Blindness. I think I'm going to take blindness instead. Okay. Wyll has Cloud of Daggers, Shatter, Web, which would slow people down. Witch Bolt, Ice Knife, Infamous Magic Missile, Grease. Okay. The other thing I wanted to do is I have an awful lot of most of these are ones that I would use anyway. There's a nice little scroll. Okay, blur. Scrolls of hold person. She can use scrolls instead of the spells. It's got some greases. Null Sapphicid Arrow. Sickness. Witch Bolt. Okay. Oh, I know what I need to do in his book. Gale, you need to have this. Where is it? Oh, where the bloody heck is it? Yes, you need to have this up here instead of, I don't know, take out grease. That's the only way we get Fork back if something happens to him. Which I think it did. I think Fork got whacked in that last battle. Okay. So I got people at least put up there.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Where's Scratch? I need to go talk to Scratch. Hey,
What's
Scratch.
up for discussion?
Where you going? Don't go away. Come back, Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Okay. Pet my dog. Then we'll go to sleep because we've done our talk. Actually, before we do that, we're gonna do some inventory management here. Leave inventory management. I have a whole bunch of stuff here. Now, Highcliff's journal. We didn't read that, did we? Pupil surpasses the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just one component left. Samson says the designs are a failure. Well, what's he know? He can barely see past his own belly. Stash the prototypes and blueprints for now, but just you wait, Samson. Your legend is fading, and the new one will rise in its place. Okay. Whatever. Well, let's keep that. Faded instructions. Okay. I guess I can't read these. Alright, this stuff... down to like here. I'm gonna give that to Lizelle. Give this pretty necklace to my girlfriend over here, since I started a romance with her. And Gale, you're not carrying much here. Carry one of those. Gets me down to 253. Okay. Alright, let's go for a rest, shall we? End the day. Yes. Nobody else has exclamation points, right? So go to bed. What are we gonna... Too many. I only need 2. There's gotta be something that's here for 2. Oh, come on, something's gotta be worth just 2. You're worth 2. Alright, well, let's do our full rest. Oh, baby owlbear!
Blood hurts.
Well, hopefully I can make a 5. Ed? Go ahead and use that. Gives me advantage. Okay.
Look. Cut.
Okay. Medicine is +2 from wisdom, persuasion +2 from proficiency. Survival, I get wisdom and survival proficiency. So let's go for the +4. Anything but a nat 1. Okay.
The cub inspects the wound, giving it a curious peck.
Good. No hurt.
How did this happen?
Teeth. Claws. Bigger.
Teeth, claws, bigger. Fought then something bigger than you? Why?
Strong. Fight. Win.
And did you kill any?
Kill. No. Strong. Show you.
The little beast's quite charming once you get accustomed to the smell of rotting flesh.
Sometimes I think I need to smack her. Did he stay or did he go? What's this? Okay, so Owlbear Cub stayed with us. Okay, we've got an Owlbear Cub in camp. Good. Can I go to sleep now? Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, Gale. You gotta cast a couple spells here.
Away from Waterdeep.
you gotta cast invisibility on yourself. Gale, you gotta cast a mage armor on yourself. And then I need to cast Speak with Animals.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, Scratch has got something for me. Come on. What you got there,
I
Scratch?
should speak up.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What you got there?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I
Got
thought
a
of you
potion
when
of
I
healing.
saw it.
Oh, pet him. He brought me something. Okay.
Time to press ahead.
I never did find the... I messed up. I think at one point he had a ball. Did I have anything in here? Did I keep the ball? Doesn't look like I kept anything like a ball. Why is that down here and not in the supply pack? Same thing with the baguette. It should be in the supply pack. And the boiled potato should be in the supply pack. What else do we have in here? Tanner's Delight shoes, huh? Potato wedges. Potato porridge. What else have I got down here that's food? Fish fillet. Fish head. Oh, another garlic. Fish. Ones. Let's give these to Shadowheart to carry. Infernal Iron, huh? I've got Infernal Iron. Forgotten Temple. That's probably something that we could sell. Cutting board. Tanner's Delight. What does she have on for shoes? Tasteful boots. Tasteful boots. Oh, let's give a Tanner's Delight. Where's the Tanner's Delight? I lost them. They were here a minute ago. Let's give those to Gail. Okay. Alright, I don't see anything else. Ready to grab at this point. Got a lot of colored dye. I can change the color of my clothes. Grease bottle. Should keep grease bottles. Should probably be throwing grease bottles all the time. A faint grayish odor that an old clothes seem to carry with them. I just don't know if I need to keep these watercrafts for anything. Okay. Okay. I don't know why it's worth 14 gold, but okay. Alright, I don't know if I need these bottles for anything, but I'll keep them. Okay, I've got a little bit of stuff. Got extra torches. Where's these shoes? Alright, now here to here. That should all go in here. There we go. Okay. That's enough of me doing inventory. Alright, so we've got our spells cast up. Right, I've got my thing up there. Okay, what's my time? 28 minutes. So what we'll do is we'll just leave camp. Go back to where we were, we'll put a cut in, and then we'll go off exploring next time. See what we can find. Very interesting story there with Wyll. And then we're here, and then we need to go... What happened to my... Okay. We need to go off this way. Right? No. Well, it's something called the Risen Road, so I guess that's where we'll go. We'll save ourselves on the Risen Road. How's that? So we need to go off this way. Right, this way? This way? This way. Okay. So we're going to go off that way next time. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified, upload videos, and schedule streams. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.